Hello, mate.
What's up, man?
Oh, struggle is real.
Talk about that. So people are seeing lots of fish on social, getting excited, assuming that we're just out here whacking them, right?
Yeah. We're fishing pretty much every session for one bite. And that line between success and failure is super thin. You stick it, it's amazing. You blow it.
Part of the struggle.
Part of it.
That's what makes those big ones really special, right?
That's it. That's it. And it's everything. It's focus. It's your back, as we felt last, what, 6 days in, non-stop.
Yep.
Everything feels pretty tight, pretty sore.
I think people really don't pay attention to how much you got to take care of your body.
Yeah.
It plays a big part in being able to efficiently target these fish of a lifetime.
Absolutely. So we've
Breakfast at Tim Tam's probably isn't helping us.
no, that's not looking after you, buddy. But yeah, we're finished up here, which got the job done. Well, you got the job done.
Whoa, thanks to you guys.
Now up to the next place.
Awesome.
Go and knock that one over.
Want to tell us a little bit about what to expect on the next adventure?
Ooh. Well, I don't know if we can tell too much, because that'll be giving you a bit of a lead in.
Oh, what? What are you talking about?
So what we're going to do is we're going to put Oliver on the lake. We're going to show him a map, but nothing else. So no where we would normally fish, not any patterns, no lure choices, nothing. And we're going to drive and we're going to film it all, and we're going to just let him take us where he wants to go. And if we blank, we blank. See what happens.
Awesome.
Should be pretty exciting.
I am so pumped to figure out the yellow belly bite. We just put down a delicious lunch, some fish and chips made with their yellow bellies, golden perch, with old Pop here, and it was absolutely delicious. And headed off to the next adventure, so stay tuned. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, leave a comment. You guys like eating fish or what? I know I do. Apparently these boys do too. And yeah, what's the plan for the next adventure?
The plan, so we're going to go to the next lake. We're going to go to the tackle store first to buy you a map. So pretty similar, I suppose, if you were just coming to the lake for the first time. You've never been here before. We've told you nothing about it. You've seen a couple of pictures, but it doesn't really tell you anything. Show you the map, which is what we would do anytime we go to a new lake. We're going to sit down, see what you think, formulate what your plan is. We're going to go and sneak in a little fish this afternoon, and then full day tomorrow, and see what happens.
Awesome. Can't wait to locate these giant schools of yellow bellies. Anyways, GPS coordinates that I'm going to figure out will be available for sale on eBay later tonight. Click on the links below. What's behind us?
Lake Mulwala.
Whoa! So we're gonna stop into this local tackle shop. Gonna get me a map, and these boys are gonna let me have at it. Going to try and piece the puzzle from scratch. No local info, no hot tips and tricks. Pretty much what I'm used to doing. So we're just gonna do it down under for the first time. So stay tuned. Pretty cool shop, huh?
Got a lot of good gear, So you just saw that then with the awesome guy in the store there. Like, this guy's he's a proper angler. He has a good boat, fishes tournaments, caught 1,000-pound marlin, massive Australian brim,
Big Saratoga,
meter plus barramundi,
1.3 barrel.
Like, he has ticked all of these things off his list, but he's still yet to catch a meter Murray cod. Like, that just shows like it's not easy. You don't just come over here and just smash one easily. It's like it is hard. It is hard work. And
unless your name's Oliver Ngy.
And like we said at the time, like that fish is a proper fish of a lifetime. Like that's no theatrics. That's the real deal.
Man,
so,
crazy.
See if we can get another one out of this lake.
Yeah, it's as much of an accomplishment as I understand that to be now. We still got to beat it.
Yeah.
So here we go. All we can do is try.
Dream big.
Yeah. Well, I thought we were gonna like relax and hit the spa and all that, but apparently these boys want to get out on the water. So, according to plan, we're going to take a look at the map. I'm going to try and identify some spots I want to fish on Lake Burenjak. How do you say it? Burenjak? Burenjak. Lake Burenjak. Burenjak. That's the lake that we're going to break down here. So, if you would, sir. Old school, man. Usually I just jump on my graphs on the boat and go for it. Oh, like Burenjak. Alright. Obviously it's an old creek river channel. Where are we at?
No.
But according to this, all I gotta look for is number 4. So, number 4, we're going right there. We're gonna go right there. Number 2 for golden perch. All of this is probably gonna be pretty shallow, I'm assuming. But yeah, I like the little bends here, the submerged islands. I guess they're considering maybe that a submerged island. We've got some actual islands. I'm assuming there's reeds on that one. Dead trees everywhere. So I'm gonna kind of ignore those for the most part, because that's gonna be quite a common theme. We got Virgin's Retreat, so we might have to cruise through there during happy hour. And Ram's Head. Ooh, good place to cast spinnerbaits down there, it says. Good trolling and casting. Doesn't say anything about cheese. Alright, so we're gonna kind of fish in this mid-basin. Spend a couple hours targeting big fish. See if we get some positive responses. Hopefully in the way of bites and fish landed. And then we'll slowly start making adjustments. Honestly, on a day like today, low pressure, falling rain, low light, I'm gonna tend to want to fish shallow first. Look for aggressive fish. And shallow is always relative, so until we start actually driving through some of the water, until I get a good grasp of how deep we're dealing with between the creek channels and the main basin of the lake, we'll make that determination of what deep is. But we'll fish along contour breaks and access to deep water in shallow areas first. We'll go from there. Nice. Hopefully that cheese gets eaten.
That's the island there. Oliver, see how the river goes one way and then that way?
Okay.
See all that timber? Go around here. That's it there.
Okay, so it's all this.
See all that timber? See how there's a river that runs that way?
Oh,
and then
so
the other one goes that way?
That's the island.
That's the island, all that timber patch.
Okay. And we're sitting in how deep right now? 20, 25 feet probably.
I'll adjust this to that one.
19 feet, okay. And the top of that island is probably 5 to 8 feet maybe?
Probably, in spots, like if we go over on the island, see there's like a little dam in there?
Oh.
In there, it might be 5 foot or something. In there it'll go down a couple of foot.
Oh, farm pond or something, huh?
Yeah, just this all like this low-lying bushland, so...
Yeah, let's start here on the
could
point.
just be an old swamp or something.
We're gonna cruise in from the deep water channel, right there on that red buoy. And we're just gonna go down one side, and then we're gonna go down the other.
Yeah, I'll turn it right in so you can see all the hidden timber.
Oh, sketchy. Okay. First cast jinx out of the way.
$30.
You just guide me where you want the boat position. And
Right. Let's we'll go up one edge, go into the wind. We'll
go this way?
We're gonna stay in the channel.
Okay.
Give me a long cast away from the break itself. Obviously the break's pretty visible, right? And we're gonna throw over it into the shallows.
Okay.
Because I'm assuming these fish are moving up from the deep with this low light and weather. So yeah, 28 feet.
Sorry.
Oh, you're good. Yeah, just kind of find that sweet spot for speed that you like. Whatever your gut's telling you. But I'm going to hope that those fish are up on top of the flat or right on the break, active, because of the condition. So we're gonna stay deep and throw shallow on this first pass. And if that doesn't work on the back side of this submerged island, we're just gonna reverse. We're gonna sit shallow, throw over the edge. Especially with what we saw at the Eildon. Maybe that's kind of a seasonal pattern of them sitting in that deeper channel and relating more to the break than the actual shallow cover. Because that looks just like a cluster to try to break down. So it's intimidating when you come to big water, especially in the States. Like some of our water is really big.
Yeah.
And if you try to tackle too much and bite off more than you can chew at once, you just overwhelm yourself mentally.
Yeah.
So you kind of just got to treat every little piece of the lake, in my opinion, like it's a small lake.
Yeah.
I'm kind of treating this submerged island like it's the only submerged island in the lake.
Right.
And just dissect each piece thoroughly, go through the scientific process, throw a ridiculously wonky fake bird out there, see what happens.